that you left on my pillow, the sound of your heartbeat with
I come from a family who loved classic country and loved bluegrass, and it was always playing in the home, and I've always loved just that rootsy, acoustic, real singer, real songwriting, real lyrics. Just that mountain side of bluegrass and country music has always been my favorite.
every little thing. I remember every little thing.
I moved to Nashville after working a couple years at Dollywood and went from being a very big fish in a small pond to a tiny, tiny fish in a huge pond in Nashville. I got a record deal and lost it just as quickly as I got it, and I had to pay my rent and pay my bills and survive. And so I took a job cleaning Airbnbs. That was how I paid my rent for a really long time.
Haunts me.
People know me as getting my start with the Josh Abbott Band, and that allowed me to get to go out and tour in Texas a lot with them. Josh and his band were so kind to let me open a lot of shows for him and ride his tour bus when I didn't have any money, and so I was exposed very early on to the Texas music scene, which is amazing, and they love songs, and they love songwriting, and they love real artists, and they really love country music, and I think that you get something out of Texas crowds that you don't really get anywhere else. The only car that I've ever driven in my whole life is Ford, and I don't know that I would ever drive another one, so it feels so awesome to really love Ford as much as I do. They've been a huge part of even my story of wanting a Ford truck when I was 16 years old, and my dad and my grandfather surprising me with it in the driveway, and then buying my first car, which was a Ford, and running that thing completely into the ground, traveling around from city to city, playing every gig and bar that I could while packing my band in the back seats, to having my first single go #1 and getting to buy a brand new Ford. So it's a huge honor to be a part of it.
Every little thing.
There are videos of me saying to my parents that I was going to move to Nashville and sing at the Grand Ole Opry one day. And so when I finally got to step on that Opry stage in 2015, it was a dream come true, one of the most surreal moments of my life. I've played over 50 times now and just consider all of them family. I have been very honest about how much I've struggled in the 9 years that I've been here, and I think that so many people are quick to not want to share the struggle when they see success. And I've been told no by every single person in Nashville and told to move home, to find something else to do. Your music isn't good enough, all these different things. And I think that what I want people to see out of my story and out of just my vulnerability is that if you work hard and you believe and you won't take no for an answer and you go and do everything that you can to make you as an artist the best representation that it can be, you can do it.
Every little